Boomba ba boomba boomba boomba.
Dixit.
Boomba ba boomba boomba boomba.
Dixit.
Boomba ba boomba boomba boomba.
Dixit. Let's play Dixit.
What
games that everybody should. What games that everybody should. What games that everybody should. Oh, Doc.
In the box, you will find, oh, surprise, surprise, the rules. You will find a bag of 6 bunnies, because this is a 6-player game. You will find a selection of tokens, 6 colours, and 6 of each, and a deck of cards. There is also, inside the box, the scoring track for where you'll keep score. At the beginning of the game, all players will choose a colour. Green for me. They will take all their tokens, their bunny rabbit, place them on the track, and they will also receive 6 cards. Now once everyone's got their hand of cards, one person will be elected to be the storyteller. And it is their responsibility to look at their images, choose one of their images, and tell a story which relates to that image, for them personally, and for the card, and hopefully for one other player. So, that story can be one word, a phrase, a sentence, a couple of sentences, a song, a sound, anything you want it to be. But it needs to convey something towards another player. So, let's say that I play this card, and I say, witches. Now, all the other players will take this story on board, and then look at their cards and think, witches, witches, witches. Which one of my cards resembles witches? And then they will place their cards into the centre of the table to create a pot. Once all players have submitted their cards into the middle, the storyteller will take these cards, give them a mix-up, and then display them for everyone to see. And number them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, which one of these cards do you think is my story? Witches. Well, the yellow player, they look at their tokens and they think, oh, number 6. They think number 6 is my witch's picture. So they place their token hidden, and then all the other players will do the same, apart from, of course, the storyteller. So there will be 5 guesses of what my card is. Once everyone is bet, these tokens are revealed and then placed next to the number, well, the picture represented. Okay, this is the result of turning over all the tiles. As you can see, the red player bet on number 2, the blue player bet on number 3, the pink and the white player bet on number 4, and the yellow player bet on number 6. Well, my picture was actually this one. This is my story, Witches. Why do you say? Well, think Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Yes, before they can burn the witch, they have to put her on the scales to see if she's heavier than a duck. So in this case, nobody got my picture right, which means I score nothing, but everyone else gets 2 points. Also, whoever played this card would get 1 point because one person had bet on it. Whoever played this card would get 2 points because 2 people bet on it. And again, the same for each of the other cards. Now, let's change this up a bit. Let's say one person did guess my card. That means that I would get 3 points, and so would the yellow player. Of course, the scoring would be the same for whoever placed this card would get 2 points, this card 1 point, and this card 1 point. But I said witches, not watches. This is future Barry here. One thing I forgot to mention is if everybody guesses your card, you get no points, but they all get 2. So don't make those clues too easy. And the game will continue like this. Everyone will draw up to 6 cards. The next person to the left of the storyteller would tell a story, place a card, the cards get mixed up, dealt out, everyone has to guess what that story was, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. And the first person to get to 30 points, or when the deck of cards runs out, it's game over and the person with the highest points wins. So, summing up for Dixit. Dixit is a board game that everybody should bring to a party because it is a fantastic party game. It is light, quick, easy, funny, communicative, yeah, something like that. So you can talk to other people. It's interactive. The artwork on the cards, as you've seen, is beautiful. There is a lot of imagination and a lot of things that this card could represent. The cute bunnies on the board, which represent your score, is brilliant until someone knocks it, and that's a bit of a downer. Okay, the mechanics of the game are simple. You tell a story, you place the card down, which represents your story, and then the people have to guess which one of your cards is the card of the story. Simple, easy. It's a great party game. It's best played with 6 players. If you play with 5 players, it's okay. If you play with 4, not so good. 3, why bother? I believe that 12 players would be an excellent game, and that's why I've put on my list Dixit Odyssey, which is an expansion, but it's another base set, and it takes the game up to 12 players. Woohoo! That's a party. Okay, what else do we have? Strategy. There's a lot of strategy to be had in the, well, there's not a lot of strategy to have in the game, actually. This strategy comes in the fact that you need to look at who's winning and who's losing. Okay, and if you're the white bunny and you're winning, you want to give a clue away to either the blue player or the red player. So this is where you need to know your opponent, and you need to go, okay, I'm going to play this card because this card, yeah, he knows about that subject. Okay, I'm going to, yeah. And then hopefully they guess the card. You get 3 points, they get 3 points. They're still at the back, but you're a lot more further in front. You need imagination for this game. That's one thing. There's no point in you going through the cards and going, okay, my story is an evening in the park. Because everyone's going to guess what your card is. You need to use your imagination. You need to search the subject matter of the other players which are at the table. Otherwise, this game is going to fail for you and you're not going to win. You may enjoy it still, but you're not going to win. Playing the game, a lot of people will say, let's play it again! Let's play it again! That was great! This I wouldn't recommend. For me personally, the game seems a little bit lackluster the second time round. You have gone through most of the cards, but you still got other stories to tell with these cards, which is great. And the other thing is you can always go out and you can buy the expansion card decks, which give you more cards. Now, I'd recommend getting the second one because it's the same artists, so there's the same kind of weird, surreal artwork on it. Whereas the third one is cute artwork by a different artist, but I just don't feel like there's a lot of stories to be told. You could just turn around and say, okay, this card is my story is a Disney film, and then you place the card down, and everyone will place a card down, and each card that's turned over could be a Disney film because they all have something Disney-esque about them. So, but I am looking forward to this year at Essen. There's going to be the 4th expansion cards coming, and they look fantastic. Different artists. And they look well imaginative. Wow, looking forward to that. So, summing up for this game. Great party game. Fun, easy, light. Everyone that plays it enjoys it. Honestly, go out and get this.